Going on at 4
I'm
in
excited.
the mornings now. Are you aware of that?
Oh, I'm ready.
We're going on early and we're staying on late. But we're
We
not
are?
getting paid. Okay, well, it's time for the second half of Great Day. And as you probably know, I am a boomer, which is why Kendall says to me, back off, boomer, sometimes, or
Wow.
easy, boomer, you know, that kind of thing. We got this, boomer.
Yikes.
The story isn't about my generation, but the two below me. I'm talking about Generation X and the so-called Millennials, Matt and Laura. I'm looking at the two of you at this point because that's who we're referring to. In 2019, Millennials were the same age as members of Generation X in 2003. So, the U.S. Bureau of Statistics used data from those 2 years to see how Millennials and Generation X spent their time on an average day. And they found that Generation X women were more likely to do housework, care for children, read for pleasure, and do lawn work. Millennial women were more inclined to exercise, spend leisure time on computers, and take care of their pets. Millennials also slept 22 minutes per day longer than Generation X. When it came to starting a family, Generation Xers were more likely to have children and own homes, whereas Millennials were more likely to delay starting families. Both generations spent the same amount of time working, although the men of each generation spent more time working than their female counterparts. The study also found that millennial men spent more time playing games and less time watching TV than Generation X. Millennial men would be a good band name.
Keep that in mind.
So I don't know what the takeaway from all of that is. And I think that it's partly because I don't care.
Well, Laura and I were chuckling because I think in both of our worlds, anecdotally, every one of those things feels right.
I couldn't agree
Doesn't that
more.
all feel true?
I just explained all that, and I don't even get
don't
it
even know
because
what
I'm
you
still
said.
not sure which one of you is which.
She would be
So-
the millennial,
And
being
he's the
the
X.
youngin'.
Okay.
Yes.
And I would be the Xer.
Again,
Yeah.
Bottom
I
line,
just can't find it in me to care. I'm sorry.
you know, we might feel that way about a lot of the things you care about.
Well, I'm not saying that, and it's not that you care about it. Do you care about it? I don't even know if you care about it.
This is where Kendall says, easy boomer.
These
Yeah.
labels.
We
I don't
got
care
this.
about labels.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
it's not a label, it's a
I'm
generation.
not a labeler. But
All
they're
right.
labeled.
With a label.